everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here just over by Radagast. We need to go and talk to him for pick our potion, or pick your potion, however you like. So let's, I think, just up this path actually is exactly where we need to go. And then we have a few things to do. So I'm going to go up here quickly just so we're safe with him. But we have our Hobbit gift of the day, and I have been doing epic battles in the meantime. I've been a little unlucky. Unfortunately, I've only gotten one new piece of jewellery when I get stuck out of here. And up here, I'll show you what that is. It's a pocket item, which is pretty good, but also pretty annoying because the Stone of the Tortoise, which I used to not get XP from the things, is also a pocket item, which means I can't wear it while I'm doing epic battles. I'm going to dismount from my horse before something bad happens. And we're going to hope that this guy stops wanting to attack us, which he doesn't. So I guess we can use this as an excuse to do a little bit of attacking. Unfortunately, he's going to root us, but that's fine. We're not going to take the quest because I still think we're quite high up on the quest. So maybe we'll accept it, see how we go. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do it today. We also have deadly poison on, so let's get rid of that. And then, yeah, we've got our Hobbit gift of the day and also of, well, just of the day. We are taking a lot of damage. I don't know why I just took so much damage. I assume it was just like, you know, scored a hit with Unleash the Roots. Maybe it roots you and damages you? I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to talk to Radagast first. We'll pick up that quest, as I said, just in case we kill 9 more. We'll see what he wants to do and then open up our Hobbit gift and look at this new item. So we need to collect Ungolenden poison. 4 of those, 1 fresh water, 5 animal livers, and 5 mushrooms. So that should be alright. I'm just a little worried about going to the enemies that have, the ones that killed us last time, but hopefully we should be fine. But now let's get into our stuff. So Hobbit gift of the day, let's have a look. A basic supply, Daleman's crowns, which we have gone through being saying that they are, because they scale the way they do, they're actually pretty damn good. But we've got now 20 virtue experience. And this is our pocket item. So currently, our pocket item is 811 agility, 804 vitality, 347 fate, and 1,641 finesse rating. This has jumped up, so it's 8 levels higher. So that's 109. Our new one is 117. I think blue is higher tier than purple. I think. I'm not entirely sure about that, so I think we got a lower tier one because you can actually see it's worth less. So with this one, we get a boost of about 200 agility, about 200 vitality, and roughly 200 fate as well. So it's an all-round 200 stat increase, which is quite nice. And then 1,701 finesse rating, so about 60. It literally is 60 increase there. So we're currently on 57,884. If we hit 60k maybe? No, 58,836. What's our fate go up to? Or our combat morale rating. So 93,700. So 6,000 now. So we've gone up by about 300 and 2,000? About 1,700-ish. So that's pretty good at least. We've got that going for us, which is nice. So now we need to see what's going on here. So we need to get the poison, which we will worry about later. We need to get some animal livers, which I was going to say, is that from enemies that aren't already dead, like a pickup of an item in the world, or is that killing an enemy and getting it from them? Annoyingly, these have quite a lot of morale, so going to be a little while here, but if we can just kite them around, we should be fine. And then we'll see if we can get this completed. Now, unfortunately, I am a little worried about, as I said, the collecting the poison. Oh, he knocked us out, damn it. So collect the ingredients. So the poison from discarded weapons. Okay, so maybe it's discarded weapons, so I'm hoping that's more of a, you pick up the item, not kill the enemy. Fresh water, livers of, which is probably this one. Livers of animals sickened with poison, there we are. And mushrooms common to Thornholt. So, it might be worth holding off on killing the mountain hearts, because I assume there's going to be a lower level enemy, like maybe even this. Yeah, animal livers from the half the morale wolves that are here. They are going to attack us more, but if we can kill them quicker, then we're going to take overall less damage. And it's just going to be quicker. And considering our morale regen is now 95,000 out of combat, I think we're alright. Obviously, if we put on some Daleman's Crams, that goes up by 150%, so that's going to be insane numbers. Which we definitely want to put on for this when we eventually get back to doing the... Oh, you don't give me a liver. Interesting. Maybe it's not a guaranteed drop, or maybe it's just showing up wrong. Because you didn't give me any ironfold fur either. Yeah, when we eventually get back, hopefully it's going to be... Well, we might be at 118 by that point. I kind of want to just do this quest chain and then get back there. Because again, that gives me chances to do some epic battles in the meantime. And go through some stuff. I have still been looking for weapons, but it seems like they're just not up anywhere. I know it's going to be dumb. You're not going to count, are you? Imagine if you counted. Which wouldn't work because liver, you know. I'm going to see if you're possible to kill a little bit easier. I don't know why the other one took so much damage on me. We'll keep an eye up on our status stuff up here. Maybe I killed... It was the Elder, and the Elder had more damage. I know obviously he rooted us when we went against the other one. But if this is a relatively easy one, we can get 2 quests done today. And I assume this is... It's not repeatable. Okay, I thought it might be a repeatable quest. Okay, so Crushing Root and then Deadly Poison. As soon as we get out of battle, though, that goes. You have 80k, so it's not even a massive increase in morale. Okay. You don't count. This Mountain Hind should also count towards this. I think it would be better still to kill the wolves, because I think we'll get more stuff out of it. But at the very least, we want to get some Stonehorn Furs so we can get some task items done today as well. Ideally, I should also get this fan bundle open and get looking at the XP boosts on it. If we use it, we use it. If we don't, then obviously we don't, so it's fine. But that'll be another 25% boost of XP, which would be quite nice. But I'm a little worried about it's probably not as good as the epic battle stuff. So I'm not really sure how to feel about it. That, I think, is going to be my biggest concern about moving on. I think I've said it before, is press onwards. What we can probably do is have ourselves have it so we keep our legendary weapon maybe on our secondary slot, and then have the main hand be the new weapon, because I feel like I'm gonna die here. Let's get some rejuvenation potion on, since I got tons of them. I'm not dying to a deer, basically. I refuse. Outright refuse. There we are. So at least we have 10 of those now. We found these mushrooms. So at least that's good as well. Not going to aggro you. Hopefully you don't aggro me. Good. And I've kind of forgotten what I was talking about now, because I just was chatting about that. Oh yeah. Because of the press onwards boost, I think you can even probably... Actually, no, I think we've lowered it to the high... Are we not? Was it on my sword? My sword. Press onwards cooldown. Yeah, it's already at max. I was thinking if we get like a first stage sword or a second age sword, you know, you obviously get more points overall. to put towards it. So I was thinking, you know, maybe we could add more cooldown to it, but it's fine. It would just be a minute and a half rather than 45 seconds, but hopefully we get more morale overall from the just weapon itself. We'd at least get agility, which would then mean we kill stuff quicker, which means we wouldn't need the use of press onwards. So I don't really want to kill the mountain hearts. I want to mainly kill the hinds, the lower level enemies. If I can, because while they're not necessarily difficult, it's just their pure morale amount that's kind of the issue. What I'll do is I'll go through here, I'll go to this area here to get the fresh water, and then we'll try and kill one more animal for the animal. I'll actually go through here. One more animal for the livers, and then we're going to have to see where it wants us to go for the discarded weapons. Now, I think I know where it's going to want us, because most likely it's just going to want us in this area, but I'm not entirely sure how it wants us to do that. So we'll go over here. Maybe the weapons will even be over by this area, or by, like, you know, the stream. Maybe there'll even be an enemy here, you never know, but we'll just have to see. After our long swim. But I'm gonna guess, normally the, like, fresh water, you have to go on the, like, the stream, go by the edge of it, and stuff like that. So that's why I'm guessing the fresh water's here. So if we press delete a little bit. Oh, there's a treasure cache. Not quite what we were after, but it might be worth picking up. These don't really give you much good stuff, annoyingly, but just normal stuff. Like the other ones, like in the level 90 ones, I think I said this before, they give you like scaled items, but you can only use them once. Whereas these just give you like some gemstones. How do we know it's fresh? Because it's just been stood there, so is it not stagnated? What is this enemy? Ah, the bears. Did the bears count? It does. I might just go for a bear. Or a wolf, it's even quicker. If, ideally, it drops what we need it to drop. I did put on that other... Yeah, I did. Cool. I was hoping for, like, something better. Like, we've got this ring. We have, like, a 103 thing somewhere, I think. Or I think I might level that up. But this earring, at least, it's the lowest. Kind of want to level that up first. Right. Dropped animal livers. Good. Oh, okay. That is not where I expected that to be. So that is just by the entrance to Oinsbridge. So we're going to get on our war steed and do that. And then we'll see where we're at time-wise. If we are a little too short an episode, I will just go out of my way and kill a couple of the I can't remember what their name is. They begin with T. The wood men enemies. That's the best way to describe it to me. And we'll see where we go from there. So that should hopefully be 2 quest completions plus at least 1 task completion with this, assuming these actually work. Hopefully they do. I like how the J gemstones are also only level 25 items. They're not even that good. I mean, they sell for a bit comparatively. That's like basically 20 silver, you know, a go, but... Oh, is this another case of Loti names off and on will show us? Or are they genuinely hidden and we're just going to have to do this? Oh, bee swarm! Why'd you do this to me? Right, well, we found 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we've obviously already got 1. So that's fine. What do you inflict on me? Distracting clouds. So I get 10 plus 10 attack duration. And then they steal our power. which is a big thing because now I can't do it. Like, they're not doing a lot of damage to us, but well, they're doing a decent amount actually. But we can't attack them with any skills because we haven't got any power to do so. That's one thing where you really can have problems. That and reflect. Because no matter how little they do to you, if you haven't got any power, you can't attack them with anything but auto attack. So they're going to get a little bit of an... Especially if you've got like 2 of them, 3 of them, we would have probably had a bit of an issue there. Right, so we will head back to Radagast quickly and see what he wants us to do. Clearly we're going to have to like administer it to someone or some of the animals around. I'm guessing we might have like 4 that we have to do. We picked up like, or maybe 5. Picked up 4 poisons, but 5 of everything else and some water. So maybe he's looking at the poison and then he's going to make 5 things. Not entirely sure. If we picked up 5 poisons, I'd definitely say, yeah, we're going to have to administer it to 5 enemies or 5 nearby animals. But I'm not sure now. And then after that, we'll see about attacking these guys, getting the amount we need up and done. Right. Okay, I'm going to dismount. I'm going to attack you because we do need to actually try and kill some of these. Even if we don't do the quest this episode, I'm sure by the next few episodes, depending on what we do, we'll have, you know, attacked them a little bit and killed at least, you know, 7 more overall. So these just need to watch out for the debuffs. I was actually thinking, considering we're having a lot of debuffs, I don't like to have too many plugins on the characters. So for example, right now I've only got travel window, which is seemingly missing anyway. But I like to have travel window up because it's nice to have and makes life a little bit easier. But I was thinking about having buff bars, because you can have them by the side here. I try and like turn off, I think you can turn off and make it only do debuffs, because find the path and stance and stuff like that are just going to be there forever. But if we can make it so we've got some debuffs showing on the side, it's a little bit easier to see than up here. Might be a little better for our needs there. So I'll be looking into it. I know I have it on my other characters, and I've got a bunch of stuff, but I just don't want too much in the way on the screen. So we'll have to see how that goes. But anyway, let's talk to Radagast. Mix the ingredients in the water and pestle. Bring the concoction to him. I never said it would smell nice. The odor is how you know it'll work. I'll test this batch, and if it all goes well, I'll be able to make enough for you and the Beyondlings to protect against the ungodly weapons. That would be great. Imagine if we got like just a general, I don't know, general, yeah, resistance to it, I guess. Return to the Beyondlings now. Make our work here known to them before you proceed on the assault on the Ungolidan. Return to me, and I will provide you with an antidote sufficient for the task. So, hopefully, I'm a little worried now because I'm hoping it at least completes the quest before it sends us to what's probably an instance. So more than likely, what's going to happen is we'll hopefully, this is the ideal, we'll complete this quest and then we will then get asked to go on an instance. We can possibly do that next episode then, and then, you know, we'll get to a 118 sometime soon. We've got about 1.5 million XP to go. These are giving us about 147k, I think, every time we do them. So that's a couple of quests. Maybe we'll just go back to the main epic stuff, or Black Book stuff. But we'll see how it goes. I am getting attacked by everything there possibly is. Can we stop, please? More angry bee swarms. I dismounted, I didn't fall off. Okay? That's what happened there. True, actually. Genuinely is what happened. Right. He is not here. Vascon is not his post. Perhaps Drekmar knows where he is. Has he gone and attacked? Has he been a pain? Is I, my very self, who told him to get the spare. The spider fucking tried them away while I was finishing baking the honey cakes. I told him he should have 2 honey cakes for himself when he returns. Okay, so for the love of honey cakes, we'll go quickly grab... Actually, no, I feel like... Okay, so this looks like it's probably going to be a case of go up there, come back, do a instance. That's generally what I think is going to happen here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on the task item because we'll give that in next episode anyway. It's fine. We'll hold off today, finish off for now. Then for next episode, we'll go up to here, complete that, see where it takes us. And then when we head back to Scarhold, hopefully we can just give in the tasks to get that all sorted. So that hopefully... works out the way I want it to. And then we've still got this thinning the Thornholt quest, so we can hopefully kill 7 more of them overall over a little bit of time. Ideally, that's the way it's going to work. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.